The Maidenhead Waterways Restoration Group needs to be able to measure the height of the water at locations adjacent to York Stream. Plans from the gas, electricity, water, etc. are consulted to ensure that the site is clear of services. The site is checked for the presence of buried services by using a hand scanner. When all the checks have been completed, the exact location is chosen and work can begin. The boreholes are being installed at 11 sites around York Stream. This gives us the opportunity to look at the permeability of the ground and to assess the type of geology. The top layer of turf is removed and put on one side. Even after all these checks, the first metre of the hole is dug by hand to ensure that it is clear. Specialist tools are used to dig the hole. Whilst the hole is being dug, the cutting and boring machine is being prepared. The soil sampling barrels and casings are loaded onto the drilling rig. The Terrier 2000 is a self-propelled geo-environmental drilling rig. It is designed for fast and efficient testing and sampling of soils for geotechnical and environmental applications. As part of the exercise, samples of the topsoil are taken away for analysis. The boring machine is positioned over the hole and secured. This is the cutting edge of the first tube. The drill rods and sampler tubes are 1 metre long, and the undisturbed core is collected in a plastic liner held in the sampler tube. The drop hammer unit works by lifting a 63 kg weight to the top and then dropping it 700 mm onto the top of the drill. The tubes are attached to each other and then connected to the top of the cutting machine. The drill forces a tube into the ground by a hammering action. Ear defenders are worn because the loud pressure wave generated near the drill. The drop hammer works at 50 blows per minute. Each stroke of the machine drives the tubes down a little further into the ground. When each section of the tube has been completed, it is withdrawn and the soil sample taken out. A conveniently placed vise is available on the Terrier 2000 to hold the sampler barrel while the staining ring and plastic liner are withdrawn. A new plastic tube is inserted for the next section. The cutting tip is replaced and the next section of hole is dug. These boreholes will provide reference information about the water table around York Stream. This procedure is repeated until the hole is about 4 metres in depth. Details are recorded on all the sample tubes, and a special tape measure is used to detect the presence of water at the bottom of the hole. These readings are also recorded. Over time, the series of readings taken from these boreholes will give an insight into the water flow around the area. A 4 metre long length of pipe, which is open at the bottom, is then placed down the hole. The cutting tubes are then withdrawn from the hole. Gravel is poured down the hole to hold the tube in place. Each section of the tube has to be removed in turn. The cutting and boring machine has done its job and is moved away. The borehole is then backfilled with crushed rock. The topsoil and turf are replaced, and the tube is capped with a small access plate. Well, that's how you make a hole 4 metres deep. Only another 10 to do.